Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. That's complete to Etienne.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Now Gibson. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. First down. Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, The play caller wanted to convert this first down. Don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. To throw on first down is May. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll run here with Gibson. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Patriots out on top. More from the International Series in London after this.
I can't look. I can't look.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. So, fourth down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 47 yards. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, Lawrence. Now, he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. It's now 10-10. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. May now on 1st and 10. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Etienne is able to move the chains, and when you look at what he can do both in the run game and the passing game, you can see why the Jaguars invested a first-round pick in him just a few years ago. Over 1,000 rushing yards each of.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the...
Oh, the ball's out. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Patriots go up by 7. It is now 17-10. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Look wide. Get this one complete. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That is high. What a throw. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will come back to tie things at 17. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready. And off we go from Wembley. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw is May. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time.
This one intercepted. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On play action, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really?
That is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and mark them down up beyond the 30.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, a give to ETN. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. To throw is Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more of the NFL International Series. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll go play action with May. Another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Jags first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's ETN. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's ETN. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll run it here with ETN. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Again, they give it to ETN. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. This run straight ahead for ETN. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd down. Throw again is May. That's to Osborne. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And they're going to earn the 2-game UK sweep.